You know, it is kind of sickening to me to fathom or to understand how is it that a big man couldn't beat a 4-year-old little baby, a little child to death. And you know what the craziest part of it? How is it that a mother can watch a man beating her child and sit and don't try to do much? It is just sickening for me to understand. But I'm going to try to see if I can understand her interview of what she said happened before the baby was beaten to death. So if you want my honest opinion, then you can just stay tuned for the rest of the video. So today's video is a very serious video. It's a reaction video to the interview that was done by the 4-year-old's mother whose stepfather beat the child to death. Alright, so according to the news said before this lady met this man, or prior to this lady meeting this man, which is a monster basically, because this is not a man. She didn't have place to stay, so probably she was boxing both from one place to the other. And it's obvious that she have a child, and every child has a father and every child has a mother. But some of the times only one of the parents is active in the child's life. And it is obvious that basically the father is not there. It's either the father is dead or him is a deadbeat. One out of the two of them. But anyways, life was hard for her. So she wants a better life for herself, according to what she said in the interview, and she wants a better life for her child. She is not working. She is broke. She has nothing. So basically now, the quickest thing for a woman do to get out of a situation like this is to do what? Yes. Is to find a man. So basically, she find this guy, because the news said that she was in a relationship with this guy for a few months. So it is obvious that this relationship was not a relationship that was like 4 years, 3 years. It's a new relationship. So boom, she find this man, move in because she didn't have anywhere to go and she did have no money to take care of her child. So she now was hoping that this new man that she have was going to be the father figure for her child and also to be the provider for her. Now let me tell you something as a woman, what you have to have in your head. I'm going to be straight up because I mean say woman empowerment. I mean say work hard. You as a woman have a child. You see your pitney are your responsibility. You need to understand that even if the father don't want to take care of the youth, it's your responsibility because you bring that child in your stomach for 9 months. And whether you push the child out, yes or no, or whether you cut the child, cut you, yes or no, it is your responsibility to make your child happy. Mommy, you're not working. You're not doing nothing because it's obvious if you're not working and you're not getting an income from somewhere, you're not going to be able to take care of yourself and your child. Now you see, for me, before me make a man take me out of poverty, and before me make a man feel like say him have it over me, let me tell you something when me having on my head. Before a boy disrespect me and beat my child, me put on my broad hat on my head, and me put on my long socks, and me put on my long, remember them up on them, and yes, my long sleeve, and me take a rake. You know what that mean? Before some I go up on the street side, me can't get to work, but go up on the street side, me see people that sweep road on the street side, me sweep road on the street side in the sun like everybody else to make sure that my youth are right. Me might not be able to give my youth or my daughter or my son, whatever you call it, the life where me would I want here or give him, but at the end of the day, I know say me I work a honest bread to take care of my son or my daughter. Before me sit down and say me I go make a man take care of me and take me out of poverty. Nothing wrong with the two on them. Nothing wrong with the 2 foot them. nothing wrong with you. So why now you think say a man that will feel comfortable enough to take you out of poverty? That time a man can only take himself out of poverty. And this is what most women, these are the things that we do, and we don't like to own up to these things. And this is where she go wrong. You see, when God create man to be the head. God create man to be the provider. God create man to be the protector of a woman and his family. But you see, them are nowadays man, yeah? Them are nowadays man is some different kind of man from the man them back then. Because back then it was a man's responsibility to do these things. But them in last days, nowadays, man here or man frame here, the only thing them good for do is to kill you, kill your pitney, and kill themselves because them can't take pressure. You understand me? And some women put so much pressure on these so-called men, and these are the reasons why these things happen in society most of the time, because somehow we don't want to work for own. Straight and plain. People normally say, well, you're not in the position so you can't talk and you don't know and understand the situation. One thing me know say is that me not make nobody come disrespect me and disrespect my child because of money. You see, if a sugar and water me have, me always say this. You see, if a sugar and water me have, and the last sugar and the last drip of water, and me have another little tip of water here, so me mix the sugar and water and give my daughter or give my son. And me drink the water by myself. If upon the pizza me have to go sleep, me and her have to go sleep on the pizza. Oh, my thing serious right now because me upset and me hurt about the situation. You see, me have to go up at Cherry Garden, if me have to go way up at Stony Hill, and if me have to go at them, me not even know some of the uptown place them, but the place them uptown, and me have to take out on the garbage them. And jump back on the truck and come back down. I know say every 2 weeks or every week I have a money to get. Even if it's a 6 grand, I know say it can at least do something for me. When God see I try, God I go make a way out. I don't know we don't like try, we like sit down and live hands out and like people for drag we out of poverty. Get up off of your foot and find yourself something to do. And don't make nobody take you for no fool or no lunatic and come disrespect you and kill your pitney. So maybe go down deeper into it. Alright. So you know as the man, so I'm going to talk to the monster now, which is the stepfather. Now you stepfather, you pick up a woman and now work. A woman will have one child, no baby father. You jump in her life. You know the situation. You know say you have to go take up the responsibility. You know say you have to go help mind that child. And you have to take care of yourself and take care of she. Why you put yourself in a position like this if you know you can't manage? Why you put yourself in a position like this if it's going to be too pressuring for you? Right? Get that out of the way. You can't expect say. You can't expect say you are going to take up a woman and don't expect say money are going to spend. From you have a woman in your life, in your house, in your yard, money are going to spend. If you don't have no money to spend on a woman or in a relationship as a man, stay away from it because it are going to stress you and it are going to mash you up and you're going to kill yourself, kill woman and kill people. Straight. Because some of the man are not ready for relationship because something wrong with the head. Right? You're not mental. You're not ready yet. Wait until you're ready. Alright, so boom. They moved to this location, to this new location a few days ago. And the little baby boy, which is 4 years old, he was not feeling well. So the baby is sick. Number one, the baby is sick. And if the child's sick, it's a possibility that the baby is going to lose his appetite. The baby not eat because the food now go down in his system because him don't feel well. The mother said that she decided that she's going to, speak to the little baby and say, you know what, eat up your little food and so forth. But guess what, the baby not eat. The woman attacked to her child. You know, decide say you can't take this, you don't know the woman has spoiled the pitney and you decide say you have to show your man ship in the relationship. And you decide say you have to get a whip. Me no whip. Whip a little bit and fine. Whip a little bit and fine, me have a whip of them out there so. If you beat a baby with a whip, it not kill a baby. So basically, it's not a whip you get for the child, you get a stick for the child. But me coming back, the mother did here, I talk to her pitney. Me I picture it in my head because my hurt and me upset because I am a mother and me know when my pitney get one little drop on me feeling. So me understand, oh, she's here there, so I watch that happen. So she said that, boom, monster get a whip, right? And in jumping in the argument and in start to beat the child. Now she said before that she said, D, if you're licking with that, you know, me and you have got done. Come on. The man knows say you now got done. Because I know the first him abuse the child. I know the first him beat the child. Now, what I see happen right here now is that because the man is the sole provider of the family and he's taking care of the child, sometimes as women, we tend to give the man them a little edge, a little push, a little thing to make them feel like, say, well, I'm the man. And she give him the edge over her and the power over her to do whatever he wants to do with her child and also to her. So him go for the whip and she threatened him, say she go left him, which the man knows say, you know, left me go nowhere because where you go left me go. Alright? And the interview said, did the lady that was interviewing her said, did the little boy show any sign that he was afraid of the stepfather? And she didn't answer yes or no. She said, like he would say, you know, you have to grow the boy like a girl, and you know him have to man up. He's 4 years old. He's not a man. He's a 4-year-old. He's going to do things that 4-year-old picnic do. Alright? So she said no, that it's not his first time abusing or beating the child. She said he would talk rough to the picnic. No, and then they asked her the question, let me not joke, was he always like this? And she said like he had an anger issue. Him have an anger problem. Now let me stick a pin right there. So. And I'll show you the second place where you go wrong. So I tell you the first place you go wrong, and I'm going to tell you the second place where you go wrong now. You see, whenever you are going into a relationship, whether you're a man or you're a woman, but me I talk based on that situation, you see and know from day one, say the man have an anger problem. The man have an anger issue. And from a man have an anger problem and an anger issue, you can't try with a man who have anger problem. Because this moment him good and then the next moment him not good and everything bother him. So it's like him mental basically. And you see that the man have an aggression, a man have a problem. The man been a talk to your pitney rough from day one. The man been a lick your pitney from day one. Alright, and you take it smooth. Smooth you take it. And you just sit down there and probably say, boy, I don't know what else to do because I him take care of me. You understand me? So now like say the man lick the pitney and the pitney dead. They ask her, how long was this monster beating the child for? And she said, this is the shockingest part of the story. She said the man beat her pitney for 2 hours. You ever sit down for 2 hours straight? 2 hours are normal, you know. I remember, you know, the child already was sick. And if the child already sick, the baby I feel pain already. And then you see a man take up a whip and a stick and I beat your pitney for 2 hours straight. Now my question to you is this, no matter. We can see that you intervene. Because we see the bruise upon your hand and upon your back. We see the bruise. But I would like to ask you the question. When did you intervene? At what point of the beating? And what point of the 2 hours did you intervene? Did you intervene 1 hour? Did you intervene half hour? Did you intervene 15 minutes or did you intervene 1 hour and 50 minutes? Would I like you to answer that question the first? But anyways, never give an answer. It would look like a weird down in the beating you intervene. You say when you look, you say, no, you overdo it. Like you say, you overdo it now. That's too much now. The man say, shut your mouth. And my pitney, you know. And me, I tell you, say, you have to stop with my pitney and you tell me to shut my mouth. Now, this is what I also want to say. This is something else that I know. I know you're not for render evil for evil, because I'm a strong believer in God and I'm a strong believer in the Bible. And the Bible says you know leave our vengeance to God and you're not for render evil for evil. But there is something that is called reflex. You know what I mean reflex? And there is something that is called bond between a mother and a child. That it is not going to allow you to sit. It's not possible. It don't possible for you sit down. You see, one time I get emotional about a story, some me get excited, some me talk. So if me kind of sound a little weird, sorry about it. I try to kind of keep it down. There is something that is called reflex. And there is no way a woman in them right sense and in them right mind I go sit down and stand up and your hand them not lock up like so. And you sit and watch a man that is not even the child's father beat your child for 2 hours. And them ask her what was the little boy saying or doing in that period. And you said the little boy was saying, Mommy, Mommy. Just to hear your child say, Mommy. Just to hear your child say, Mommy. Alone mash you up. And you pick me and say, Mommy, 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 because he was looking for you to defend him. You understand me? And you sit there and you watch a man beat your child to death for 2 hours. Me blame you. Because you intervened the first time and the man nick you. If you can manage the situation, wait there. No knife no in the house. No stone no the outer door. No pot cover no there in the house. People no live side of you. You not have food. So what you do? The little intervene and you little scratch where you get. That's not enough. Because as a mother, you will dead for your child. You put yourself in and you wait for your own and pick. You never go all out for your youth. You never go all out for your son. And right now your son, they on ice. You're nice one picnic they on ice because of a little monster you make have this thing over you and kill your son. How you feel? You can't feel good. You cannot feel good. Because reflex alone are going to make you take up a chair. You can't fight, you know. Because as a woman, we can't fight man so easy. Because man have much more strength than us. But something named reflex. Take up something and hit the man in an head. God will forgive you. Because in your reflex and you defend yourself. You going to die as a fool diet? You can't die like Abner. You can't die like a fool diet. And when it comes on to your son, that's a somebody that you bring up in your belly for 9 months, lady. And you make this happen. And after the baby dead, now you're going to say, you know, try for yourself. It takes a child to die for you to have that mindset to try for yourself and do it for yourself. And people might say, why me decide to start or do a channel like this? Because of these situations, me decide to do a channel like this because I know it's a whole heap of women out there, they don't have an independent mindset. And you know, sometimes if them hear motivating things, and if them hear see another young girl or anybody can stand up and say, yo, struggle upon your own, suffer upon your own. No try to say you want a man to take you out of nothing. Take yourself out of you and put God first. No fight time we put we trust in a man more than how we put we trust in a God. You understand? We believe that a man can provide for us, but why we can't believe that God can provide? Why can't we believe that if we try, then God will help us? We believe that me have to find a rich man. Me have to find a look good man. Me have to find a this. But work for yourself, man. Some woman disgust me. You need to find a work for yourself and stop depend on man. Let me tell you this. Me not say me against a man taking care of a woman. Because if you find a man that is good and he decide to take care of you, brought up for you, every woman want that. But them a man nowadays, I don't have them intention here. You understand me? So you can't sit down in the mindset there and say you want a man to take you out of this. You have to take yourself out of it. Because man no like pressure. Man no like problem. Man no, some of them, let me say, some of them do not like these things. Okay, guys, so if you have come to the end of this video, thank you so much for staying so long. Give the video a like if you like the video. If you don't like the video, give it a thumbs down and share it with your friends. And remember to subscribe to the channel, turn that post notification bell on, and love you so much. Bye.